Hello everybody, hope you're all having a great weekend so far. So this is something that I have wanted to do for a couple of weeks now, ever since I got my capture card and started playing VGC again. I want to learn how to actually play VGC and play it well, right? So, I'm not a good team builder. I'm pretty new to the format, not like a baby. I've done this before, but I've never dived into the format, right? So, I want to go on a bit of a journey, learn how to play the format, learn from other people's creations, like this guy here, and figure out what I like about certain Pokemon, what things are working, what things aren't working, what's good, what might be not so good. So, we're just gonna figure all of that out. So, here before me, I have I think the most comparable team to what I was running for my first Regulation F stream. This is a team built that was posted by Vic. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna leave all of the every time I do one of these. I'm gonna leave the Poke Paste in the description so that everybody else can see who it came from, like all of the exact stats and everything, because this doesn't give you like EV spreads and all that stuff like that. But what we're gonna do is I'm going to take this team, I'm gonna run it on the ladder, and I'm gonna play a couple games and take some notes and figure out, hey, maybe this, like, I think this is really cool, I like this, I might incorporate this into some of my teams, and maybe this didn't work, I might avoid it a little bit, you know, stuff like that. Key things for this team that I really liked. One, it's very similar to what I was trying to do on stream the other day with the Raging Bolt, the Incineroar, and the Primarina. But it's actually got, I think, a better composition. The Rillaboom here is, I think, just the best grass type in the format. I don't think anybody's going to debate that at the moment. Grassy Surge plus Grassy Glide is insane, and it's hard to beat. Archaludon is a Pokemon that I was really interested at first, but I had no idea what I should have been doing with it, right? I had no idea what I should have done with the Archaludon, so I just didn't touch it. I was going to let other people figure that out. This looks interesting. It's the Assault Vest, with, you know, Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, those are pretty standard. Body Press is interesting because it uses Archaludon's defense stat to attack, and its base defense is extremely high. It's base 130, which is huge. And then Snarl is something that you can spam in the face of something that might be a little more difficult to KO with whatever moves you have access to, and maybe you can't switch or something like that, so that's interesting. And also, Cresselia is here. I do not have the patience to grind for zero speed IV Pokemon. I just do not. So, if I'm going to play a Trick Room team, one of two things needs to happen. One, I borrow somebody else's team, or two, Pokemon finally gives us the rusted bottle cap or whatever they were going to do to make a Pokemon's IVs zero. So, that's all I have to say. That's it for the intro. I'm going to throw it to a couple of games here for a little bit, and I'll see y'all later once I've gotten all my notes gathered up. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is the perfect team to start out against. Torn Urshifu, this looks like one of the most standard teams that I could run into. So, this is actually probably a really great place to start. Let's see here. What do I want to start with is the question. Do I just run... Actually, I think I have a plan. If I lead Raging Bolt and Primarina... Actually, if I lead Raging Bolt and Cresselia, they can't do anything with a Landorus lead. So I think I do that. And in the back, their team is very... Oh, actually, this seems really good for Archaludon. And I think I also bring rillaboom. No, I think I leave rillaboom at home. Alright, I'll bring primarina. Primarina can clean up because this one has Perish Song. Tornadus Landers. Okay. So, my guess here... I'm gonna make a prediction. So I'm gonna go... I'm gonna protect just to start. So we protect here. Now, I wonder... I think I do just Trick Room. Set up, get the Trick Room set up. I don't think even doubling into my cresselia can KO. Alright, Tailwind is what I wanted to see. Earth Power. Oh, that is a free Trick Room. And now I am guaranteed to move before either one of these two. I wonder if I Volt Switch. I think I do. I'll Volt Switch here. And because they didn't Terra, I think I'm gonna Ice Beam the Lando. See what happens. Protect them the Tornadus? Sure. Do we protect the Landers? No. Goodbye, Lando. That didn't kill. Okay. Earth Power. Yep. That is unfortunate. I really thought Cresselia would KO there. Must be a very specially bulky Tornadus or a Landorus. I'll bring in Primarina. So this Hyper Voice is going off no matter what. And I think I Ice Beamed the Tornadus. Sure. So this double up into the Tornadus will KO. Yeah, now we get the stat boost. And then there's the Ice Beam. Okay. Oh, that didn't KO? Damn. We must have invested quite a bit more bulk in this Cresselia. Or in this Primarina. I think I do just Hyper Voice again. What if I just Lunar Blessing? One of them's gonna protect. They're either gonna protect or they're gonna switch. Yep, Tornadus. Yep. That's fine. Yep, because now Hyper Voice KOs the Lando. I've got Primarina at +1 and at full health, so like I'm not that worried. Alright. Tailwind is gone. Yep, here's the Rillaboom. Grassy Surge. Now, is this Rillaboom a Salt Vest? Alright, so we got one turn left of Trick Room. Is it a Salt Vest? Or is it... the... Miracle Seed, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna see if I can't KO the Tornadus. Grassy Glide into the Prim. Yep. Yep, Tailwind. Okay, so their tailwind is up. What do they have left? Urshifu. I'm gonna make a greedy play. If Primarina was Terra Grass, I think I would make a greedy play, but I don't think I can do that. So I'm gonna go into Archaludon here, and I think I'm just gonna set up another we Terra here. Do we go Terra Water? Terra Water Surging Strikes? Yep. Oh, we go into Cresselia to prevent the trickery. Nice. Oh, wait, do I live this? No way I live this. God, this Cresselia is insane. That lived Grassy Glide plus Terra Water Surging Strikes. That's nuts. Yeah, that's fine. I considered switching out to Primarina. God, that doesn't do anything. Oh, this is actually gonna do a lot of good for Archaludon because of stamina. Yeah, so I'm at +3 now. So my body presses from this point on are gonna do huge damage. I have Terra Water. That seems really bad into rillaboom. I'm gonna body press. Here's the thing. Alright, so I'm gonna Terra Fairy Moonblast. My guess is the rillaboom goes for a Grassy Glide, trying to KO the Primarina. Yep. Alright, we live that. And because Trick Room is still up, I get the Terra Fairy Moonblast into the Urshifu. God damn, that almost KO'd! Alright, yeah, so we win from here. We win from this point out. There's no way we don't. Alright, their Tailwind is gone, but that's fine. I think we still win here. I'm gonna... How much time do I have left in Trick Room? 2? I'm gonna Moonblast here. Unless they crit. Ah, there we go. Alright. Not bad! Not bad! Alright. Oh, okay. So this is a Rain team. So they also have an Archaludon this time. Alright, this is like Rain Urshifu. I think this is another good showing for, they don't have a good counter to Raging Bolt. So I think I bring Raging Bolt. I think I bring Primarina again. But I think I lead Rillaboom this time. I think I lead Rillaboom. I think I bring Archaludon, and I think I bring Primarina. lose out on my, like, main source of speed control, though. No, I think Primarina is really weak here, so I think I bring, Cresselia instead. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna make a prediction here. I think that Urshifu tries to switch. He either tries to switch or it goes for detect. It did not go for detect. Wow, they had no fear. Oh, okay, it went for U-turn instead. Okay. That was extremely risky in the face of a Raging Bolt. But it paid off for him. God damn, that did damage. Holy shit. Do I bring my own Archaludon? That would be interesting. I think I do. No, I'm gonna go for Cresselia. Alright, so that Galvantula is likely way faster than me, so I'm gonna go for Trick Room, and I think I hard switch into... my own Archaludon. No. If that Archaludon goes for a Dragon move on Rillaboom, then that's a problem, so I think I U-turn the Galvantula. What the... Why would you give that thing a Quick Claw? What? It's already ridiculously fast. What are you doing? I guess when you're this low on the ladder, anything's possible. This time I will bring in Raging Bolt again. I think a Psychic KOs the Galvantula. I would be surprised if it didn't. Alright, so I think I do Psychic there. I'm gonna Terra Fairy Draco Meteor the Archaludon. Okay, so they didn't switch, because I believe switches happen before terastallization. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, though. Okay, yeah, they Terra. Okay. Terra into... Terra Bug? What is happening here? Damn, that thing lived that. Oh, we got a crit. It doesn't matter. Alright, biggest threat on the field is gone. Well, Terra Bug Buzz, I suppose, will KO my Cresselia. Oh my god, Cresselia, you're the GOAT! It's no wonder this Pokemon is everywhere. Alright. I'm just gonna Psychic the Galvantula again, but I'm going to Thunderclap the Urshifu, because it dies if it clicks any button. Yep, goodbye. Oh my god, it lived that. Holy shit, it lived that. Oh, the Galvantula. I figured the Galvantula was here for, like, speed control. I think it gets Electro Web. But I guess not. I guess it's there for damage. Why would you... This player... I don't know what's happening here. Pokeball tier is a weird tier. I could not tell you what's going on. Malamar. Sure. Oh. I think I Lunar Blessing. I think I'm gonna Thunderclap the Urshifu again. Okay. Homie just wants to click attacks. So we heal back up. I think Raging Bolt goes to full here. Not quite. I guess, you know what? I guess they're both resisted mons. So... Alright, Grass is gone. Trick Room is still up, right? Yeah, I got one more turn of Trick Room. I think I just Lunar Blessing again. Fuck it. Wait, hold on. Don't I have minus special attack? Yeah, I've had minus special attack this whole time. It's no wonder that didn't KO. Well, that explains a lot. That's alright, I'm getting out of here. I think I bring in Rillaboom just to set up grassy terrain again. Liquidation? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. That's so funny. Trick Room, and I guess I get to Fake Out. That is wild. I can't believe you wouldn't just spam Superpower there. No way! No shot! I have no words. I have no words for any of what just happened. I have nothing constructive to say about that. Oh, we've got a sand. Oh, sand and Trick Room. Oh, fascinating. We've got a lot of physical attackers here. Hang on. This might be the best matchup for Archaludon. Like straight up. It feels weird, but I feel like I have to leave Incineroar at home again. God, this is a weird game. So, Archaludon for sure. I think I bring Rillaboom too. Primarina's probably good here, and oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I have to bring one of these Pokemon. I'm bringing Incineroar. Anything that is not King Gambit is good for Incineroar here. But that is why we have the Archaludon. Archaludon with Body Press just one-shots the King Gambit. Tyranitar. That's so we set up Sand with Tyranitar. And I think I'm going to try to prevent Trick Room here. I think, yeah, I'm going to go Body Press here and fake out the Cresselia. Terra Ghost Cresselia. Looks like it. Terra... What? Huh? You want to run that by me again, boss? Homie is playing this game like it's singles. Well, now what? Sure. That's the correct call. Oh, and it just missed on Cresselia. Man. Alright, there goes Trick Room. Thankfully, this sand isn't actually doing a ton to hurt me at the moment. Plus, Archaludon, I think Archaludon gets the buff, doesn't it? Oh no, just rock-type Pokemon. Okay. In that case, I think I U-turn out. Just get the hell out of here. Oh, interesting. That is more than fine with me. Yeah, that does nothing, dog. In fact, it actually helps me quite a bit. Boom! Wow, that Cresselia is very physically broken. Alright, Incineroar, it's your time to shine. Yeah, that hurts, but... Do I predict another... Actually, I don't think I need to. If I fake out and then body press the... Okay. Yeah, so that's not getting anything done for them. Fake out there. Body press. Now, if I go Snarl again, what if I parting shot the Ursulina? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I just barely lived that. Oh, God. I can't tell. I don't know how many more turns of grassy terrain there are. This is probably a misplay, but... Lunar Blessing. Yep, heal back up. Snarl hits both, that's good. Grass is gone. Okay. What if I... Okay, I'm gonna try this. I didn't think that it would live another one, but... figured it was worth a shot. Oh my God! Look at that damage. Oh my Lord. That Lunar Blessing is not helping you. It is not going to help you, my friend. Your Pokemon are exploding. I have an idea. Okay. I have a plan. Is it a good plan? I don't know. But I'm going to try to predict them to Ally Switch here, because I think Ally Switch has priority. So I am going to, and I don't know if it has more priority or less than Fake Out. So I'm going to Fake Out here, and I'm just going to Hyper Voice again. Okay. Fake Out worked. Which means that Primarina Hyper Voice should go off. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. We should just get to clean up from here, right? Like, grassy terrain is up. My Primarina is at +1 special attack. I can actually use the Perish Song now, because they're down Pokemon. Yeah, here's the King Gambit. And the Tyranitar again. Oh, it's got Supreme Overlord. Interesting. So if I... Okay, actually, wait a minute. That's huge, because it doesn't have... Oh, that means that it doesn't have, Defiant. So if I Perish Song here... We go into Incineroar. Get the Intimidate stacks off. This the Tyranitar probably can't do anything from this position, right? If I just stack up another Intimidate or two on it... Oh, we're gonna set up Sword Stance? Dude, that is fine with me. That is fine with me. I can stall as long as I need to. Oh, no, we got the crit! Okay. That's bad for Incineroar. Alright, Sandstorm is gone. Restore some HP there. I might not even need the Perish Song. But both of these Pokemon now have Fake Out available. So I can stall the team at least one more turn? How many turns of grassy terrain do I have? I have 3. Okay, so I'm gonna Fake Out both of these Pokemon. That is fine with me. That means I get to Fake Out the King Gambit. As long as Rillaboom lives, I think we're good. So I'm gonna go... I think I Flare Blitz here, and then I'm gonna Grassy Glide the Tyranitar. See what happens. Yep. Alright, goodbye, Tyranitar. No Sucker Punch from the King Gambit. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Didn't even need the Perish Song. Did not need it. Procs the Citrus Berry. Nice. 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 Alright, and we are back with the team. So, here's my takeaway from this. So, I won all 3 of those games, right? Pretty convincingly, too. Granted, a lot of those teams were not good. We had a Galvantula with Terra Bug for some reason. Supreme Overlord King Gambit instead of Defiant. That was kind of sus. The first team was real. The first team was like a real team that I saw. But that's just gonna happen on Pokeball tier. Like, when you're that low on the ladder, you're gonna run into some whack stuff. Aside from that, the things that I liked about this team, Cresselia was the MVP. I think Cresselia, it's a close tie between Cresselia and Archaludon, between which one of them is probably the better one for this team. Cresselia is the speed control, so I'm going to give it to Cresselia. Like, this Pokemon is nuts. It's impossible for any normal person with any amount of, like, unless you have the patience of a saint, you are not getting this Pokemon and making it, like, competitively viable, right? Because it needs to have 0 speed IVs for Trick Room. And grinding that out sounds miserable. So I will probably never play with a Trick Room team myself, but Cresselia was the MVP. Trick Room plus Lunar Blessing is insanely good for stalling Pokemon out, healing up Pokemon that have taken either too much damage to survive a second hit, or just a tiny little bit of chip, getting them right back up to full. MVP of the team. This Raging Bolt is interesting. I was originally running Volt Switch instead of Thunderbolt on my Raging Bolt. But I think Volt Switch is better here because this team is way more pivot heavy. Wanting to work in and around Trick Room, wanting to keep Grassy Surge up for Rillaboom and then some Slide Healing, keeping Incineroar moving in and out of the team. I think Volt Switch works way better on this Raging Bolt. Everything else on it is pretty much the same. Drake and Meteor, Thunderclap, Protect, Life Orb, Terra Fairy. It's like, it is 1-to-1 the Raging Bolt that I was running. Primarina is a weird one. I don't know how I feel about the Terra Fairy for Moonblast. It's probably good for, like, one-shotting like Urshifu and stuff like that. I didn't run into that problem because the Urshifu was normally dead to Raging Bolt, which I think that's what Raging Bolt is there for. So I'm not sure about the Terra Fairy. I ran Terra Grass on mine and never got to use it, but that's because I forgot to use it. I think it could be good with Terra Grass or Terra Fairy if you're wanting to run, like, just get the extra damage from Moonblast. I don't know what other applications might come up, but who knows. The Paris song on Primarina is interesting. I don't know how good it is. I did not get it to, like, KO anything in that last game. It was the only time I ever got Paris song to go off. But I think it is an interesting aspect to Primarina that not many other Pokemon really get. It's kind of like a half-Perish team, you know? Archaludon is insane. That Pokemon is ridiculous. I feel like I want to run Archaludon on every team from now on. This Pokemon feels like the real deal to me. Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon are standard things. That Body Press plus Stamina is ridiculous. Like, taking 3... moving... Quick side note. Cresselia's bulk was ridiculous. I could not believe it lived a Terra Grass, Grassy Glide, Miracle Seed from Rillaboom. And also a Terra Water... Or, it lived a Grassy Terrain, Miracle Seed, Grassy Glide, I should say. But it lived... This Cresselia lived that, plus Terra Water Surging Strikes from Urshifu, all in the same turn. And it wasn't even full health. This Pokemon is nuts. Archaludon is really good at beating Urshifu, because it soaks up the 3 Surging Strikes hits, and then it is at +3 defense, and your body presses are going to one-shot everything. I think this Pokemon is nuts. Incineroar is Incineroar. It did exactly what it wanted to do when I needed it to do it. This set is pretty standard. You can run Snarl if you really feel like it, but we've got Snarl on Archaludon, so this team doesn't need that. I don't know about Terra Ghost. I ran Terra Water, because in testing, it just... Terra Water Incineroar just kind of... just makes life hell for Urshifu, but who knows. So yeah, I don't really have any negative takeaways from this team, other than, like, maybe running, like, Cresselia's damage output is pitiful, which is not surprising, but what are you gonna do? I think this team needs... I feel like it could come into problems if you're running into, like, multiple steel types. Like, Psy Spam could be a problem, not because you can't get rid of the Psychic Terrain, but because, this team, unless you bring Incineroar and Archaludon, it feels really hard to deal with the Psy Spam aspect, but you have to bring Rillaboom to take care of the Psychic Terrain, and then one or both of these two to deal with the Psychic types. That matchup could be kind of hard to juggle. But other than that, I feel like this team is really solid. I don't have a whole lot of negatives to take away from it. Paris Song is an egg move on Primarina. That could be a pain in the butt to get. That's about it. Everything else here is great. So, thanks everybody if you've stuck around this long. I appreciate it. There will be more of these because I thought this was really fun and interesting, and I want to get better at VGC and check out more teams because there are people way better at building teams than I am, and I want to get better at that for myself and also just to play better Pokemon. So, if you all like this, please, I hate doing this, but I have to do it anyway for the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how much you liked listening to me ramble on about Terra Water and Incineroar. If you like any of my other content, please go watch that. I put out fighting game stuff a lot, like all the time. I do streams 3 times a week. I would greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me, knowing that if you do like my stuff, hearing that you like my stuff really makes it easier for me to keep making stuff because it gives me motivation. So, Thanks, everybody. Remember, poke a paste in the description. See you guys.